I'm getting back into my weekly technique videos. This is going to be for beginners, at least for the first video here. For January, I'm going to be doing chords. I'm going to start with a basic root position chord, starting with C major, and how to play it. Now I said technique, so this isn't going to be about what the chord is, and we'll be explaining the chord, but just real quick, a C chord is made up of C, E, and G. One of the most difficult things for some beginners, or most beginners I should say, is getting to play this with fingers 1, 3, and 5 without tension. You usually see like this kind of thing, because it's so hard to get the fingers to actually cooperate with one another. So we're going to start with a really simple exercise. We're going to start with fingers 1 and 5 just by themselves playing C and G. And when you do this, bring the arm and the wrist down into it. Now when I say wrist down, I don't mean we're going to be doing this. None of this stuff. So like this, just coming down into it with the arm. And then we're going to release by bringing the arm up. And the wrist comes up, but then you release the hand. So when your arm comes up, what I don't want to see is this. Just the hand being still molded into this position. It should just release and relax. Play, release. Do this with me. And it's just 1 and 5 playing. Now what we're going to do is on the way up and out, as you're releasing 1 and 5, you're going to play the third finger like this. And still relax, still release it. You're just kind of just push off with that third finger almost. Try it with me. All right, now what we're going to do is play those two, and then play 3, and then relax and release. Try this with me. If you still need to keep doing just the 1 and 5 or 1 and 5 and releasing the 3, that's fine. Keep doing that until you become comfortable with it. Do a couple of these with me and just keep going. I know I did that one wrong. One more. Now try the same thing with the left hand. Let's do 1 and 5. 5 together, release and relax. Left hand is going to be harder for most of you. Now let's add that third finger. And if you still need to keep doing that, keep doing it. Don't worry about moving on, but here's the next step. And as you start to feel better about this, then just spend some time playing a chord and just play all 3 notes together and release. Notice every time I release the chord, my hand releases and relaxes. A lot of playing the piano and good technique is about tension release. Look for more on this next week.